Try this again. Fuck. I don't know what it is. You called in and bam, it disappeared. It's the alien shit. Try it again, number one. ET power. I know. Soon as she calls in, bam, screen goes black on me. I'm not gonna stay on long. I just want number one to call in. It's the aliens at work. I know. Holy shit. There she comes. You do got alien power. Holy moly. All right, we got it you this time. How you doing today, ma'am?
Good morning.
Good morning to you. How you doing today?
I just woke up, so don't ask me any hard
No, I'm
pressing
not going to ask you any hard
questions.
questions. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Oh, well, good morning to everyone. I hope everyone's having a good start to their days.
I told everybody in here your voice just relaxes me.
You know, I have been known to crash a few sites landing.
Oh, it's the alien shit, you know?
People will soon believe me one day.
Oh, yeah, I believe you. Anything giggle like that again for me.
I can't just do it.
I just farted.
No,
There
don't
you
do
go.
that.
There you go.
Oh, I couldn't stay with that last conversation. I decided to just rocket my ship out of there and I came back to check in with you all.
Oh, you didn't like that sex talk.
It's just, us hybrids are just a tad conservative, but it doesn't I don't judge people. I just want to listen from afar.
Oh, you can listen. You don't have to comment. You're a conservative. You're acting like you're a virgin here.
I know nothing.
You're not a virgin, so why you
I know nothing. So you all had a very long session today. What did we learn that we didn't know?
women that used to be men can get a pussy and they can get feeling down there.
Yes, yep,
I
that's
didn't
what I
know
hear.
that. Then someone says, "Well, why get that surgery if you can't feel anything?" So yeah, that's a good point. Why get it if you can't feel any, feel any,
Mhm.
you know,
And then
feeling down there.
I also heard you say it's been about a year for you, correct?
Yeah, and it's been how long for you? You told me in private you wanted to say it in here.
Well, I think it's kind of gotten out, but I don't
No, how long has it been for you?
it's
You
let's see, I haven't cut the length of my hair since 2015. There you
so
go.
about 4 years, almost 5 years.
Has it been that long? Good
Oh,
God.
2015 is 2009,
I'm
almost
really not
2020.
I may have to change things up soon. We'll see.
Well, I'll be like I said, I'll be in California in the near future, honey. No, maybe we can. I mean, we can. I'm not gonna say nothing to happen. We can talk, and one thing leads to another. You never know. I won't tell anybody.
You're
I'm a
willing to give out your location and be
meet
fully
you. You, yes.
My
I
location
trust
has already
you.
been exploded.
I trust you. We just went and tell people on Scope that we met. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see now. I
Yeah.
get
Oh hell no, we ain't gonna scope it when I meet you. Hell no.
it would be my first what do you guys call it? Scope meeting? What do you call that?
Yeah. And you'd love it. You'd let me stay with you, right?
Um
You let people stay with you during the flooding or whatever, fire or whatever it was. Bunch of
Yes,
50
I'm
million different
still
people stay
mentally
with you.
scarred. That's why I thought twice
Yeah, but
about
I'm
that
just one
question.
person. You could trust me. I'll let you look at my driver's license and you can tell people, hey, this dude's staying with me if something ever happened to you, which what? There's nothing to be
Okay.
afraid of.
Okay, as long as there's nothing to fear, then okay.
There's nothing to fear with me. Yeah,
That's
I'll
good.
let you know who I am. So you can tell your neighbors, You're friendly with your neighbors, right?
I am.
Well, you could
I
tell them,
even
hey,
asked.
this is the guy staying with me. If something happens, hey, that's all you need to do,
I may
right?
have to tell management and everyone. You may
There you
create, a
go.
big imbalance within the complex area.
There you go. So you got a
Oh my
big
god.
place? You
People
got a
are
big.
warning me in comment section.
Oh well, they don't want me to meet you though. That's why.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Perry meetup. Yes.
So is your place huge?
No, I live in a studio. I'm a
Oh,
complete
gee.
bachelorette.
You got a couch?
I should have one,
You
but
should. You should know if you got a
since I
couch, sweetie.
since I moved here, I haven't even unpacked.
Well, you
So
don't. Where am I going to sleep? I ain't sleeping on the floor and no
you're gonna
rocking
have to
chair.
sleep where the 12 people had to. I had 3 people in my bed, and
Well, I'll be the one in the bed. I can lay in the bed. I've laid in the bed. Many women I didn't touch them.
yes,
Guaranteed.
and see what we do is we just put you under one blanket and me on top, and then
That's how
it's
you
a
do it.
separation.
That's how you do it. I slept with many women in the bed. Didn't do nothing. They were friends of mine. And yeah, you can trust me. Like I said,
Oh,
I haven't had sex in 1 year, so it's like I'm kind of like celibate now. So
and
sex ain't
see, things
everything.
are not so bad. You may actually appreciate the next female you're with more than you did
No,
prior.
I don't go out look. See, that's the thing. I don't go out looking. I mean, I don't need a woman to complete my life. You know what I'm saying?
But you shouldn't stay single for too long because then
Well, I
it
got
becomes a
burns, so I got a
lifestyle.
little burns, so I'm not. That's why I'm kind of. I'm still getting over that being burned. So, you
Well,
know.
maybe people need to send in a donation of, Glide gifts to you.
Oh, I don't need no gifts. It's just
Just for all the wonderful scope time, they should all send in a gift of Glide.
Yeah. Well, me and you, like I said, me and you, we're gonna when I meet you, we're gonna huddle. I mean not huddle, but cuddle, and I can guarantee you won't have nothing to worry. You can get on Scope and say, yeah, Donlod met me. He was the perfect gentleman.
So you think that I'll be saying to myself, I waited all these years for just this right moment.
With me?
Yeah, that's what you're saying I'm going to be saying, correct?
Mm, No, we're not gonna be doing anything. Just, you know,
Well, that's
I'd
good.
have to
Okay,
get
so
to.
you're
I just
saying
don't.
you
I see. Number one, I flirt and everything. I just don't jump in bed with anybody anymore. I used to do that in my younger days. Now I got to get to know somebody for at least 4 or 5 months.
wow, that's impressive.
I'm serious about this.
So wait, does that mean in this last year you've entertained the thought with a few for about 4 months and then decided they were not a good match for that situation?
That's a
Or
good
have you
question.
not
God, you're a good
interviewed?
interviewer.
I try.
Damn,
So
that's pretty
yeah,
good.
so is that a possible? I mean,
Yeah,
has that happened?
could be a possibility there. What you're saying.
And was there a few memories that you can let us all know that were deal breakers to where you ended getting to know that person?
Well, no, I don't think I really want to share that because then, I don't want to share that detail. That's something I could tell you in private, but not on here.
After the conversation you all just had that I was so uncomfortable with, I flew
I
out of very
know.
quickly.
I know. I know. See, look, see, now you're making me nervous. Number one, I don't even know how to talk now.
But okay, just give us a little bit. Was it a visual thing? Was it
No,
a
it wasn't a visual thing. It's
sense?
just
Some kind
something
of
that
senses?
some of them you could tell. You could tell after few 2 3 months, like, this ain't gonna, this ain't the person. You know.
Okay, but something told you to run. What was that
No,
thing?
it's just I don't know. Sometimes I like keeping it to myself, and sometimes women wanna they want to see it like every day. I'm not a person that likes to, be with somebody every day. I like being alone sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That
sometimes
makes
that
sense.
then you're the type of male that needs to date someone. Oh, I don't mean like granny style, but normally the younger
Like
girls,
churchy, right? Somebody like a
yeah, that I
churchy.
wouldn't recommend that for you. But
Okay.
honestly,
Why wouldn't you
somebody,
recommend churchy for me?
well, just by the way you describe her, it doesn't sound like that is somebody that you would want to be with every day or daily or at all.
No, that's your opinion on churchy. That's what you're saying for yourself. I couldn't be around this woman for 5 minutes.
No, you could or you couldn't.
Could you? Let me
Oh, well,
ask you that
I don't,
question.
I've only heard you speak about her, and that's why I say you could not be around her.
No, what I described, could you be around her for 5 minutes?
No, no, the way you've described, no, I could not.
No, just because she throws food on the floor and she picks her nose on scope and
Oh,
farts.
don't say that. Oh God.
That's a deal
Okay, let's
breaker.
go back to what we were saying now.
Okay, yeah. Well, no,
So men
like I
like
said, you're
you,
fascinating. I find you fascinating. I'm gonna just call you by your first name. I hate calling you alien lady. Julie,
you can
I
call.
find you I find you fascinating, and your voice, and I can tell deep down with all this alien nonsense you do. I think that you're a good person and wise, and I think this is your shtick with this alien
I am
stuff.
a hybrid. I'm not full blown gray alien. I keep telling people.
I just think this is just shtick. You could be like a WWE diva or wrestler. You got your persona, your stick, your character you're playing. You got a character you're playing on Periscope. But I think off of Periscope you're totally different.
Well,
Would you agree with that a little bit?
I'm definitely different than the person that jumps on live and has panic attacks.
Mm.
I'm not one to really, I'm shocked that I've gone live as many times as I to prove that I am a real human is why you all see me. I'm
See,
sure once
I'm a
it's all
lot different I
settled.
play a character. I'm a big wrestling fan, and some of the things I do on here, I'm playing a character, like a WWE character. I can be Hulk Hogan, but sometimes I like being Jake the Snake Roberts.
Jake the Snake.
Hey, Julie, how are
I
you
like
doing?
being the like Star Wars. I could be Luke Skywalker, but I really love being Darth Vader.
Okay,
Does
now
that make sense?
all of you need to know now if you look at my profile, my name is blurry, but you can cut that down to blur because not everybody wants to put the e with the end. So you could say blur instead of blurry.
So blurry. This picture of you, is that you? A picture of you in your picture?
I have like 4 photos that I've put out purposefully that are really bad because I will know who did it. And I already promised I'm not going to be talking about my war.
You don't have to
So
talk about it.
yeah, so there's 4 pictures. I'm waiting to see when they come out or if they've come out.
Well, you have to
Um,
show it to me. Let me see.
but I can honestly tell everybody that I don't look anything, even the best photo that I would put out that I would think is good of me, I don't look the same in person. Like I'm not, I look totally different in photos or on cam than I do in person. And
Well, why don't you send
anybody
me
who
one
knows
on?
me would agree.
Why don't you send me one on Twitter, and I'll send you one of
No, you
me.
cannot be trusted.
Oh,
I
I can't
sent
be.
Oh,
I
look
stay at
what
your
you
place,
did
but I
to the
can't be
Twitter
trusted.
inbox.
Huh?
Look what you did to the Twitter inbox.
What Twitter inbox?
The minute you got angry, you opened that box up quicker than.
Did anybody see your messages? I just showed. Hey, she writes long paragraphs. No one read it.
Oh my God, do you know every one of my creepy, vile stalkers, I'm sure, like spent 2 days to try to pull that each sentence together to make it a paragraph. You
No,
just
I
wait.
don't. Oh,
Wait,
you're saying I can't be trusted? Is that what you're saying?
Not really. I don't know
What do you
how
mean, not
to
really?
gain trust with you. You would have to stop what you're doing here and go into some other kind of online situation. But you're all about getting the spilling the tea.
How could I know you could be trusted, alien lady?
Yes or no?
Because I don't even spill the secrets of my worst hater.
How do we know? You
Well,
just
ask
because you say it
her.
doesn't just because you say it doesn't make it true though.
Well,
So
then
what? I'm so
how do
far
I
behind.
prove? Yes, I Conger, how are you? Are you raising the next generation better than you were yesterday?
Better than I was yesterday. What do you mean?
Well, every day should be better, right?
Well, yeah, but yeah, my kids are happy.
I remember our first brawls. That's why I say that.
Oh, I actually think
I'm
you're pretty. I actually think you're pretty entertaining. So
really after all the horrible things you said. Oh my god, that's a
I,
compliment. Thank you.
no, I shouldn't have said the things I said to you. I mean, I
You
think
are
you're
willing to
entertaining.
quit Periscope to pursue a relationship with alien lady. No. I'd like to meet her though, but
See, then
believe
he can't be
Periscope. No.
trusted.
I would love to meet Julie in person. Sitting down and talking to Julie in person over dinner
Like you said,
or
I
a
think it's
drink.
all an act on here. She's just portraying a character on here. I don't think
90% of the
she really
people
likes.
that are on here are doing an act on here.
Of
You don't.
course,
They
I
don't
yeah,
act
even
this
I
way out in
admit.
the
Yeah,
real
even I
world.
admitted it. Yeah.
Well, look at all the sweet people who would like to meet. They're not scared of me. But you know what? Okay, so Donlod, you just said no, you would not quit Periscope to, to have anything with me, which means you cannot be trusted. That is a sign I
But
would not be able to trust you.
Julie, I just said that I'm not looking for get in a relationship with anybody.
But if you met me, you might think twice.
Oh, if you're that sure, you're that sure of yourself.
No, I'm not. I just said that to be funny. I'm
It's
really
like,
nothing special.
I'd have to get to know you. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I just have to get to know you. I guess can't say, okay, yes, Julie, by meeting you on Periscope, I'm gonna, I can't say that. I'd have to meet you first and get to know you.
I would say
That's
meeting
with
me in
anybody.
person is the attractive part of me. I would say a photo doesn't do much justice. I don't, and I don't even take photos of myself. I don't do selfies. I probably need to. I should probably do like every 6 months, right? Kind of in case they're asked of me, I can give a updated version of how I'm aging, right?
You can show a picture of yourself because I'll just come out here and say it right now. If you send me a picture and I show it, that means I can't be trusted, right? Right? And
Well, I
there's a
mean,
hundred people in here will agree with you.
when we weren't
Hold on,
speaking
Julie.
about
Hold on,
trust,
Julie.
and you
Julie, hold on.
did
If Julie
open.
sends me a picture and I show it, that means out of my own mouth I can't be trusted. I promise you, I will not show your picture. I'm saying in front of everybody in here. If I show her
Well,
a picture, that makes me a liar,
If she sent it to me, I wouldn't be
right?
showing it. If she sent it to
Right,
me and like
Julie?
it was like, I don't want anybody seeing this. Here's who I am. I wouldn't be coming on here like,
Isn't that
oh,
right,
y'all
Julie?
check this out.
Wouldn't I be a liar? If you sent me a
yes,
picture and I
but
showed it, wouldn't I be a liar?
you're able to even keep to my username. So you've already
No,
failed
would I
right
be a
there.
no? I'm just asking you, would I be a liar?
Okay, repeat that question again.
I
It's
said, if
some
you
real
sent me a
trick.
picture and I just said right here, I wouldn't show it to anybody. And if I did, that'd make me a liar, right?
Yeah, that
I
would
get
make you a liar.
yes. Okay,
That's what I'm
that,
saying. That you got 100 people in here
but that would be
would
of a
know that I'd be a
lifetime.
liar.
Yeah, so I would have to wait a complete lifetime to see if you shared it, if I even caught you.
Caught me. Someone
You know
would fucking
what?
tell if I shared it. This is Periscope. Everything gets out. Come on
Right.
now.
This is like nightly
So
news.
I'm telling you right here, I wouldn't. There's things people sent me. I've never, if I've had fallings out with, I've never shared.
That's good to know because I've never, even to my worst enemy, done anything malicious like that.
Yeah, I could
Never.
tell you some stories that people fucking sent me and did for me, and I've never told anybody.
Well, that's good, but you never know. This is scope, so I
Well,
do
that
happen to
hasn't
know
got
I
out, and
piss
I
you
and
off
I won't.
easily.
Yes, can you say yes, indeed?
No, I'll try to practice that though.
No, say it for me.
No, it will do you no
No,
justice.
say it
Trust
for
me.
me.
Indeed.
There you
Yes,
go. There's
indeedy.
no practicing. You just say it. There
I'm
you
still
go.
trying to practice saying Sally sells seashells by the seashore 10
That's
times.
right. Mimi right here can tell you. She sent me pictures. I've never shared them. There's a lot of people that send me pictures of
But
themselves. I
what's
haven't
the
shared them.
point of sending a photo? Like, what's the point? Because you
I
want to
don't know.
meet
People
them?
said, "Hey, you want to see what I beautiful?" Hey,
Amy
Amy. Hey,
Loren.
hold on. Can Amy call in? Can you call in, Amy? I'm gonna uh uh
But I think if you're a
kill
true
this.
broadcaster, it's nice to know who you're talking
I
with,
want to
right?
prove something to people. I want Amy to. Can you call in, Amy? I want to just prove something.
Has anybody ever seen you from
Well,
Periscope?
see. This is my point I'm gonna make. Can you call in, Amy, if you're able
I'm
to?
wondering. I'm asking Julie. Has anybody at all
Oh,
ever seen
Julie.
you on Periscope?
Yes, but not with my permission.
But I mean, but I'm saying, have you ever shown
Beautiful
yourself
Amy.
on Periscope?
I did a funny thing. I've been waiting for somebody to. So for the first time in my life, I put on some weight in my like tummy section. They put me on like short-term steroids, and they warned me I was going to put on weight.
Oh shit, we've seen what steroids do to a person. Holy
Well,
moly.
it's only short-term, but but with that being said, I decided to go live and show only like my chest down in clothes because I have my haters are obsessed with my abs. So I thought I put on weight so this way they won't feel so insecure.
Okay,
And
Amy.
I went live and nobody took screenshots of my belly that I went live with. I showed the length of my hair, I showed everything except for my face.
Or you can even private me on. You can do a private scope and show me your face if you want to. I'll show you my face. I trust you.
Oh,
Is that a deal breaker?
no, no, I just,
You want
it's
to see what I look like? And I mean, without any camera flip or anything. You want to see what I look like, alien lady?
I I kind of like everything the way it is. A little
Oh,
mystery
you don't want to
doesn't
see my
hurt.
face? Okay.
A little mystery is good.
Yeah, a little mystery is good. Are you able to call in, Amy?
Yes, Amy, come on up because I always get a little nervous up here. I would love to have another.
Oh, you don't even know how to. You said you'll fuck with me, Donlod. You don't even know how to write, dude.
I'm
Well,
reading comments. That.
Julie, I think you sound amazing. So
Thank you. I never thought we'd land friends with you like all the time up here.
yeah, no.
I feel like I've been being hazed for a year.
Well, yeah.
Well, you know what it
The
was
more
because
I listen to you and hear you in scopes and hear you call into people's scope, there's nothing
I
wrong with
know,
you.
I know, I know. I'm just messing with you.
I think you're a very interesting person.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Nikki.
That's sweet. It is. It is. I never thought the day would come where I would feel like I would not have a call in where I'm getting screamed at. I must say.
Hold on, alien girl. Hold on. Are you able to call in, Amy, for a minute? Oh, I don't know who he is. I was just joking with you. I don't know if your service will. I mean, see if you're able to call in. Trying to get Amy to call in.
Did you hear about the
Alien lady
flea?
says, "Call in, save me."
Did you hear about the flea caller?
I'm not touching that.
In a row.
That's okay.
Oh yeah,
That's
we don't.
okay.
I don't mind glitch. Come on up. Get
One
up.
of you might have
Get
to
on
hang
up.
up. Case three
I'm
people
gonna
might
go.
make.
I'm about to go
Okay,
back to
Mike.
work, so I'll call back later this evening. Talk to you later, Julie. Have a good
Okay.
Have a
afternoon.
nice day.
Life is chefs. I'm not gonna let anybody up except for Amy because I want to. I'll let you up after I'm done.
I think
Let
he
it glitch with
burped at
three up
me.
there. Sometimes even two.
Ask Life of Chefs if he privated me and burped. Left me a burp message.
Maybe that's why he wanted to call in. He saw you up
Did he?
there.
Was he trying to call?
Okay, Amy.
Oh, what do earbuds do to help sound? I've never used them.
Like if I fart, you can hear it in stereo.
Oh, good God. Well, why does somebody need earbuds to call in? Does it just help you hear the person that you're? I don't get it.
Yeah, it makes your fart sound in you know
Stop it.
in stereo.
You're gonna make me think I'm speaking to my grandfather. That's not sexy.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't like so you don't like when Steven would mention farts then.
Oh my god.
What'd you
The
think when Steven
prince.
would talk about farts all the time?
I know nothing.
You never hear him talk about it?
I honestly I thought he was trying to sway people away from speaking
Hold on,
about it,
live
but
chefs. Hold on. Oh, that's okay, Amy. I'm just saying, Amy can just say it in the room. Amy, you've seen what I look like, right? In a private scope, right? A few years back. I'm not afraid to show myself. Could you tell these people that you have?
meaning from head to toe with nothing
Yeah, my
nothing
face, not
obstructing
those,
view?
not no camera flip. Looking face to face.
Oh, wow. How many people have seen that?
Here she comes. Not too many. I'm not
Special.
afraid to show myself to the right people. I'm no
And
dog.
it proves you do trust her to keep it private.
Yeah, I do. That's why I
That's
had
good.
Sarah Jim. So shared Jim.
I
Hello,
couldn't find
Amy.
them, but whatever. Hi, everyone.
You
Hi,
seen what I
Tom.
look like?
Yeah, a long time ago. Like maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Yep. And she was the second person. Sarah Jim was the first, and Amy was the second. She's seen me.
You're
I'm
not a
not
bad
afraid to.
looking man at all.
Exactly, folks. I'm a good-looking black man. Like it's not no still photos or camera flip. It's face to face,
In
baby.
fact, I thought it was fake at first. I was like, is that really you?
Were you expecting
Yeah.
to see somebody that was not not so like visually aesthetically beautiful? Were you expecting the
I was
worst
not
and
expecting that.
ple-
I was,
pleasant?
yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't, at first I didn't think it was him. He's like, no, that's me. And then I don't know if you sent me a video of you talking. So I knew it was you. I don't know how, but somehow he did something. I knew it was him.
No, I privated you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
You was where was it? Yeah, I privated you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you send me that? You did a private with me, like where you're playing piano and stuff. And
Yeah, my mom, when she first, like, right after she came into your scope, she called me. She goes, "Did you know that Donlod's black?" I go, "Yeah."
I don't think she believed me
I
because
don't think so either.
she told me because I asked her joking around and I said, "You ever date a black? Would you date a black man?" She
She
says,
was
"Oh, I
engaged to
did."
one.
Yeah, that's what she told me. I said,
Yeah,
"Really?" So
yeah.
my eyes really popped out.
And then she met my dad, and they called off the engagement. Poor guy.
Yeah. Just
But I had
think.
a question.
Yeah,
I had a question for Conger. Is he still in here?
yeah, he's still in here.
Okay. Conger did a scope a couple days ago where it abruptly ended. And I meant to ask him if he meant to end it like that because he said something about me and then it just ended and I was like, oh God, I don't know if he meant to do that. Just curious.
Yeah.
It takes a while when you write something. There's a huge delay I notice when I send it and then by the time you
Yes,
see it.
it's I counted. It's a 10-15 second delay.
Oh shit! I must be
Yeah.
glitching then. If it's
No. It's with it seems to be with every
Oh
scope
really? Huh?
that I've
Yeah.
noticed anyway. So like if you ask a question, like see Conger just said I'm here. I just saw that. So that must have been about
Conger,
15.
beam back up. Answer her question in live time.
Oh, you got a phone
Yeah.
call. Oh, you got
So
a
just
phone
keep
call.
that in mind if you ask a question. I might be a little bit. I mean, not obviously on the call-in, but when I'm typing.
Did you see that, Amy? He said he had
I'm
a
sorry, he
phone
got a
call.
phone
That's
call.
why I didn't
Okay,
do.
maybe he can type it, or I think that's
Yes,
why he
Wendy.
dropped.
Yeah, Wendy Peppercorn is one hot woman.
That picture of her when she was around my age. I think she was a little bit younger actually, but we look almost identical. It's funny.
Identical. It's like wow, and your mom's beautiful as ever. She is. She's a sweetheart.
Aw, thank you. I can't
She
take credit for
is.
that, but thank you.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
thanked me. Says, "Oh, all the people were saying how nice she." Because she didn't get to see the. She wanted to see the Fly Girl shit, so I sent it to
I
her.
know. You did? You didn't send it to me?
Oh, you didn't. Oh, well, you was in the scope
Don?
that. You want? I can send it to you.
My chopped liver now.
Hey, your your mama has my heart, Amy.
Yeah, and Johnny, I told you, I think I did, but thank you so much for calling in the scope that you called in where she was. I appreciate that.
Yeah, she's a very nice, very, very
Yeah,
sweet.
she's a sweetheart. She's been through a lot, you know. She's been through a lot.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
Conger.
she has.
Hey, did you get your thing finished, your deck or whatever you're building?
No, because I need more I need more duck wood.
Oh.
Did you see the thanks? I'm okay, thank you. Did you see the question that or did you hear the question I asked?
Yeah, I got a phone call when in mid sentence and
was
on
the
Periscope.
Answer? I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, that was the answer. I got a phone call in mid sentence and it just knocked me off the scope. So
my bad. I thought you said you had a phone call, like that's why you dropped.
No. The day we were talking, I got a phone call.
No, you didn't hear, Jersey Girl. I'm Donlod's I'm Donlod's daughter.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
why she's very, very pretty. No,
well, I thought
my children look good, baby.
We were talking the other day about people in places for the holidays, and I said if Amy Loren needed somewhere to stay anytime, she could pop in and stay with us, and I wouldn't charge her a dime. And
I appreciate that.
I don't know what the subject was. I thought we were talking about the holidays or something, and I said that's one person I'd allow in my house. We were talking about Jimmy Sirocco staying at people's houses and taking advantage of them and making them spend their own money on everything. And I said, well, like Amy Loren, if she needed somewhere to stay, she could stay with us. And if she tried to give me any money, I wouldn't take it. Or I would take it, put it on a card, and save it for her, and then give it to her.
Yeah, I said, take it. If you're not going to keep it, at least keep it for me so I don't spend it.
And I said, the only thing I would request of her is in exchange for a place to stay, she could be one of our nannies and take care of Dakota while we work other things. And
you know, I used to nanny.
Did you really?
Yeah. That's
cool.
A 3-year-old and a 9-month-old, yeah.
Oh, well, I have a 13-year-old. Acts like a 9-month-old, so.
I'm guessing a boy?
Yes. That's
all right. They'll get there. It just takes a little bit longer.
Well, like yesterday, I'm sitting there getting dinner ready, and all of a sudden, a knock comes on my door, and it's his history teacher delivering homework he needed to do because he's been refusing to bring it home. So
can't they just email it to him?
Well, it was a paper it was like a paper he had to read one side and fill out questions on the other side. So
okay.
And
I don't know. At my son's school, they email it so that we have a copy too, so that way he could print it out or whatever.
I got a question for you. Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt, Mike. Amy, let's just say in the near future, if I said, hey, would you like to visit Chicago? Would you?
Yeah, but
for
you're supposed to come out here and take my mom.
Well, I could do one step. Oh yeah, I think I'd rather go out to California.
You're supposed to come out here, remember? And then we're gonna take Johnny out to lunch too.
Actually, me and your mom. Well, I won't say on here.
Me and your
mom. Johnny out to lunch too.
I know. I thought we were me and your mom.
Okay, well maybe
we talk a lot on Instagram, so.
I know. I did know, but I kind of didn't know. You guys talk often. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is. She's been through a lot. Glad to see that she's pushed through it. She's got the right attitude,
Is your mom a lot like you?
I would say I'm a lot like her. I can't tell you how many times we say the same thing, the exact same thing, the exact same way to each other and start laughing,
That's cool.
Yeah, we butted heads a lot though because of that, We're very
Is she on Periscope?
similar. She is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she came on. Well, let's see. I think she started following me. I didn't know that she was following me. For a long
really?
Yeah, she was spying on me. And no, she wasn't spying. I think she was just worried, as any parent would be. So she followed me, and then she started following like other people too. So she kind of was in the scoop of everything. I was surprised at how much she knew. She knew stuff that I didn't even know. I was like, what?
Of course, my parents are dead. But if I was younger and my mom was following me on Periscope, that'd be like my mom finding Playboy books in my room or something. I would think.
I deleted quite a few scopes when I found out she was following me.
I had to delete quite a few scopes. That's good.
I deleted quite a few of them.
I thought Conger was going to say something else.
It's not even that I'm like embarrassed. There's some things that I've scoped about in the past that I'm not proud of, and I'm not even saying because she's seen them, and I apologize to her for that, and we've gotten over it and started fresh. So I want to keep it,
PG.
I don't want to. I
or
don't even
G.
like watching them. There's no reason for me to have those scopes on here.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What?
it's just fun. Donlod thought I was
no,
going to
it
say something
is.
else.
No, it is. But do you know how you ended your scope that time?
Which one?
The one where you got a phone call? It literally said, and then Jimmy accused Amy of raping him, and it cut off. I was like, what?
Oh, that's right. He accused you of raping him while he was asleep on the couch.
But it was just like raping him. Done. I was like, no explanation. I don't get an explanation.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I bet she's beating her phone like, you fucker, why did you freeze
like,
off?
That's it.
Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, that
You
he
like
did.
where, it happens on Friday. You have to wait till Monday to find out what happened.
That's it right there. Yeah. Oh
What's
my
that?
God. Yeah, that's what happened though. Yeah, that's what he claimed to everybody that that you raped him or tried to rape him while he was asleep
and
on
that
the
I
couch.
had a teddy or a nanny cam and a teddy bear. I was like, what the hell? What the hell?
Jimmy said every girl raped him.
Did he say that about the trucker girl too?
Her and also remember the girl you stayed with in her apartment and her girlfriend got mad because he was there.
I don't know.
You don't remember that? He was sitting there eating dinner and she came in and was like, "Who is this? Why is
Was
this
that
guy?"
before or after he stayed at my house?
That was before he stayed at your house.
See, I did not watch him. That's the reason that I even had him stay there because I didn't
Pancake
see
girl.
any. I maybe saw like a couple of his scopes, and I thought, well, okay, people are being really mean to him, is what I thought. I had a lot of trolls back then, a lot. And
Yeah.
I kind of felt bad. I was like, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt because people say, and horrible things about me. And if everyone believed everything, you know what I mean? So I wanted to, one, see for myself what this whole feet piece was all about. And never really found out, actually. Still don't know. And two, I was trying to, give him the benefit of the doubt.
Wait, you
Plus,
still have that? You still have that feet piece T-shirt, right?
No, I gave it to Seth. Remember?
Oh, damn. Okay,
Just to piss Jimmy off.
I was gonna say I'll send you $100 for that.
Oh man, Seth, send it back. No, Seth, send it to Conger, and Conger send it to charity or something. I don't know.
Oh man, because I was gonna make it into like a dog sweater and put it on one of my dogs.
Oh, or that. If you have a rescue dog, that works.
But yeah, it was funny because he.
I know none of us found out. Sorry. Go ahead.
He stayed at her place, and I guess her girlfriend came in because she was in.
That's crazy.
She had a Facebook page about her getting married, and her photo was like, "We're getting ready to get married." It showed her and her girlfriend. Well, then she came in the apartment and was like, "Who is this?" Oh, it's a friend of mine. Well, why is he here? And all of a sudden, he had to end his scope because they were fighting. And he came back on later and didn't say much. And the next morning, he was like he was, I guess, sleeping on the floor. And he said him and her were supposed to go to like the beach or something that day. And then all of a sudden, the roommate came in and says, "I need to talk to you." So he had to end the scope, and then he came back on later and was like not there anymore. And that's the one.
That's weird, awkward.
He woke
Johnny,
this girl
he was
up.
so afraid to meet you and John Conger was just talking about that. That there was a knock on the door, and Conger said his face was just like, holy shit, like he was so scared. I think he thought it was you.
He was. His face. I'm gonna have to post that face as my photo, my Facebook photo or my Periscope account photo for a few days, and just let you see his face when that knock came at the door.
I don't think I ever saw that.
It was an older guy. When he found
out that Johnny might be coming over, he was like, I'm gonna go. He's like getting his car keys and everything. I'm like, why?
Well, oh wait, Johnny said he was going to come over, and Jimmy's like, "Well, I have to talk to her about it." He was live on Scope when Johnny was saying it. Johnny's like, well,
okay.
I've got to talk to her about that because you're not coming over unless we agree on it."
Okay.
You were out at the time, I think. You weren't even home, and he's like, "Well, when she gets back, we'll have to talk about that because it's a joint decision."
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I totally remember that.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, then he got on what really pissed everybody off was he got on your little boy for like a game. He was like, "You need to turn that off because I'm on Periscope right now, and so you need to turn that off."
Peyton was just doing it to bug him because he was annoying Peyton. So Peyton's like, "I'm gonna annoy you back and keep doing it."
Yeah, I tell that kid I'll send him some chocolate for that shit. That's hilarious. We're like, yeah, kick his ass. Get up and kick his.
He would
kick
turn
this
it down
man's ass.
too, and then turn.
And then he
Oh my
couldn't. And then
God.
he couldn't figure. He couldn't figure out how to work the microwave. Was the best thing. He was trying to heat up his In-N-Out burger,
You
and he
literally
couldn't
just
figure.
put in the number of seconds you want and press start, or just a minute. Just put
No.
like one whatever.
Well,
Like,
look
it's
who
not
we're
that he just
talking
started.
about, though.
That's funny. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna go. I got some work to do here, and Fence Man, I'm gonna message you back too and let you know, or yeah, I'll message you back. All right, thanks, Don.
Okay, thanks, Amy. Yeah,
All right, talk to you soon.
I'll talk to your mom, and I'll talk to you. So
Okay, bye.
we'll work on this. We just won't
Okay,
let
sounds
people
good.
on
I hope you
Periscope
can
know.
make it. I hope you can make it.
Oh, I definitely going to. We just
let's
won't.
All
go. Let's plan a trip to California next spring and get a whole bunch of us and go out there.
Yeah.
I can take some days off and fly out there.
Me and Amy and her mom are gonna have some fun when I go out there. So it's in the works, but we're not gonna scope it though. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Oh, I wouldn't scope it. I'll just go out there and hang out and have fun and talk about it later.
People be hunting me down and shit. We might even bring Alien. I don't know where Alien Lady lives, but maybe she can come along too.
You mean Julie?
Yeah.
I can't call her Alien Lady. I gotta call her Julie, so I can't be like that.
I can do that, Johnny. I trust Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny V. Johnny V. Nuts would be fun to hang out with. But yeah, I wish Johnny would have went over there. That'd have been like that would have broken Scope off the map, I think, because Johnny would have been like, I need to talk to you.
I wish he would have. Jimmy would have shit himself.
Well, I think if you see that, once you see this photo, you'd think he did shit himself because the way his face looked when this guy knocked on the door, it was just that. I mean, I snapped it at just the right time.
You still have that scope?
I don't have that. No, what's his name has that scope?
Phil?
I think Phil's got that scope. Send that pic to me. Okay, I'll send it to you, Johnny. I'll just find it.
I'd love to see that scope. I didn't get to see it.
But yeah, his face was just classic. Do you think he'll come back? Do you think he'll come back? You mean to Periscope or come back to California and visit people? That's like a big question. He's supposed to be coming back to Periscope Saturday sometime. So, and we're all going to be watching for him on Saturday. And there's already some of us that have said, whoever can scope it, nobody's got to go in his room. If it's during the day, I think one person's going to scope it. And if it's during the night, I'll scope it. So,
yeah.
How does he think this is a good idea? Because he's broke. They have no money right now. Their ATM machine went back to Atlanta. So Kelly Meetup can Dree come. If she wears her flea-free Dree collar.
Richard's dreaming about Wings. He just put a scope title in. Wings, I'm dreaming about you.
Oh, Lord.
They'd make a good couple, Richard and Wings.
It'll be on YouTube, no doubt. Yeah, it will be on YouTube.
But all right, Conger, I'm going to get off of here.
I got to go back to work.
It's almost 1 o'clock.
I'll be on later on this evening.
So I'm off tonight.
Oh,
Friday,
quick question. Did you see the Steelers fight last night?
No, I didn't watch the game. I was at work.
Oh, my God. They had a brawl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look it up on YouTube. They had a freaking brawl. It was crazy.
Hit me up on Twitter, Alien Girl. We can talk.
All right, guys. Have a good day. I'll talk to y'all tonight.
You guys, too. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Isn't it?